Hello and welcome
Hello
to the Yogscast. This afternoon, me and Duncan are having a look at a strategy game. Pandora. It's a little bit like Civ. We're going to test it out to see whether it will do for one of our multiplayer sessions that are on Duncan's channel. We've got a cup of tea, and we're just going to sit back and explore this game.
Power of cake.
We love playing 4X strategy games, and therefore I thought I'd just share this with you. This is the kind of thing we just do.
We're going to learn
anyway, so I thought we might as well record it. So yeah, Pandora. Let's get involved.
First contact. So this is like it's like Civ but in space, basically.
Yeah, I've hidden the game lobby down here.
It's a lovely screen, isn't it?
It's beautiful. We're just going to do the standard settings. We've loaded them all up. We're playing actually on two of my clients, so we're both called Lewis, but that's fine.
I am Lewis Yogscast.
Yeah, I'm Zeph. Just ready up.
Of the Togra University.
And we will just go straight into the game.
Okay.
Because I think it's much cooler just to do that than to fiddle around on this loading screen for ages. There is a little cutscene at the start, but we're going to skip that.
Skip it.
Bam!
We are landed. My spaceship landed. So this is like after you launch off Earth. At the end of a Civ game, you win a science victory.
So it's a little bit Alpha Centauri, isn't it? I think that's what the game's modelled on. Yeah. There's a lot of Civ elements, but some of the Civ elements aren't really there.
It's different.
So I am I'm this lovely druid lady, and I've landed with my beautiful green colonizer.
I'm a scientist.
And I'm literally just going to press B and build a city right here.
I'm going to build my city. Right there.
I'm not going to worry about anything else. I've started next to an observatory.
I got gold. Ha!
Have you?
Yes.
So who are you playing? You're the science guys.
Togra University. They start with a Seeker ATV rather than a crappy little troop.
My troops are cool.
They got like a good scout. Oh, there's a ruin there.
So I've started next to an alien observation tower, which just let me look around. So I can see there's some fungus, some alien fungus over there. That's dangerous stuff. If I walk on it, I'll get damaged. But also, it's actually really crappy terrain. It's no good for anything.
I've got some forests. I've got some gold. I'm quite close to some zenite flowers, which give me extra production. There's some Mexalian fields down there. All the resources are just a bit crazy, aren't they?
Yeah. So we had a little practice of this before. But we didn't really get too deep into it.
Far.
So it looks like in our cities we've got 4 resources at the top of the map, and they are food, which without food your colonists will starve and die. Minerals, without minerals we can't make production. Research, which accumulates to get you new techs, and credits, which is used to purchase goods and pay upkeep.
Yeah.
Okay, so the classic food. It's interesting to have minerals.
No.
But
yeah. Now, from what I can tell is that there's not much point in stockpiling them, unless you want to like switch to something else.
Right.
Because you don't lose anything for having none. It's if you go below 0, that's the problem, right? Is that right?
Yeah, I think so. So basically, it's not quite the same as Civ. So in Civ, if you just made loads of food, for example, your city would grow. But here, you actually need to have a stat called growth. And then once your city has grown, you need to have food to keep that population there and not have them all starve to death.
So one reason to stockpile would be that if you wanted to switch all your citizens to like research to get a tech, then you start losing food and minerals. But if you've got a stockpile, then it doesn't matter so much.
Yeah. So
it's a bit odd.
You have to sort of change what you're doing. Obviously, Civ always depends on what you start with and who you're playing as, so you want to tailor your strategy to that to some extent. So I'm the lovely dryad, nice, friendly people. Where am I? Factions. So I am the Terra Salvum, who have bonus minerals from forests and fungus, none of which I have. I don't have any forest or fungus.
Right.
I get extra bit of land to live in. Yeah. The aliens are less aggressive towards me than normal, but I'm slightly less good at fighting.
Wow.
However, I did start with an observatory, so I'm probably going to be focused on science, I think, and get a lot of tech. Now, the 3 types of victory are military, research, and economy. Yeah. So you can actually... The research victory, you just research everything. Mm-hmm. Military is the classic, kill everyone. Have you ended your turn, by the way?
No. I'm just looking at the research trees. What's interesting to note is that they're randomised slightly.
Oh, are they?
For last time, when we tried last time, the guided missiles that I'm looking at now, guided weapons, that was on the 2nd tier, and the autonomous harvesting was on the 1st tier, but now they've been switched. And synthetic fertilizer as well has been moved. So I think maybe everything is in the first kind of era is like randomly placed. I'm not sure. It's a bit confusing.
Is it true? Is it the same for you? So if you've got the same tech as I have, Pandora and construction, mineral refining, adaptive fortification.
Oh no, I do. Yeah, adaptive
damage
fortification,
evasion.
damage evasion, guided weapons, naval transport.
Yeah. So we have the same tech tree, but we can't actually see to the end of it.
But it's different to what it was last time, though, right?
Yeah, there's different techs and different randomizations.
So
and
each game is slightly different.
So each of the one I'm researching is refining array to get me more minerals, but maybe that's not a good thing to research.
I'm going for guided weapons because end turn.
You're just gonna take. Oh, okay. I've spotted an alien already.
Me too. There's a devourer.
I've spotted a devourer too out to sea.
They're not hostile yet, though.
An airborne heavy biological unit, widely known as the Harbinger of Death.
Oh goodness. Well, I found a ruin which gave me 19 research. Yeah, so I've researched my weapons already.
Crap.
Now, what is super cool about this game, actually, I think that's my favourite feature, is that you can kind of design your own units. So I can build troopers or ATVs, and then you can choose which weapon you want to give them, and which armour and which devices, and the more things you add, the longer it takes to build. So if I say I want a Seeker ATV with a Hammerhead missile launcher, which I just researched, and then you can name it. So I could call it like a missile ATV.
Yeah.
And then it's a new unit. It's basically I've made.
Oh yeah, and then you can actually there's loads of different upgrades, isn't there? As
Yeah.
well? So according to what you want to do, so this game very much allows you to change your focus from either military or research or workshops and things like that on the fly. And so you can either build lots of troops and build lots of units and expand and build more cities, or you can sit at home and research. And if you follow the correct research paths to get to those things, it can be very effective. So I've got some Xenite flowers, which I've discovered near me, which give plus 50% production in the city that's near them.
How close are they? Because
too far away.
It takes a while to expand your borders, I found.
Does it?
Yeah.
How long?
Ages. Well, it says
20 turns. Okay,
yeah,
that's quite a while.
So in 20 turns, we'll get another area, which won't be the one you want. You can move it though, unlike Civ. So you can change the flag.
Oh, I see.
And the flag is which one will get discovered next.
Okay, cool.
So you can work towards something like the flowers, maybe.
So I'm growing in 1 turn, 2 turns, 1 turn now. I've discovered a refining array. That was my research complete. So I can build that straight away if I wanted to.
I've got synthetic fertilizers research now, and I'm going to grab mineral refining like you did. Yeah, that's 1 turn. How much science are you getting per turn? I'm getting 5.
I'm getting 5 as well, but I can change that if I wanted, I think.
Yeah, so I got 1 scientist and nothing else pretty much at the moment. So I can
move you can move your scientist by picking him up and putting him somewhere else.
I don't need anything else yet though.
Well, I mean, the thing about this is that traditionally you'd think, oh well, I'm starting a game of Civ. Let's make a farm. Let's get more people going. But actually, it doesn't kind of work like that because if you've got enough food, you don't need to build farms.
More food.
You don't need to assign people to be farmers.
But you don't want to have suddenly have your city grow and then not have enough food.
Yeah, that's always a pain. So what shall I get? I think I probably want to get.
I'm making a farmer, but so farmers are like workers, basically, exactly like workers, in fact. Yeah, that's a good thing to get early on, I guess.
I'm gonna shoot for rapid colonization. I'm gonna get a city up early.
Second city. So you're building a colonizer. Wow. Okay.
But but there's a thing. I saw a tech before, but I can't see it here. There was a tech I saw before that I wanted to use called rapid colonization, but it's not here anymore.
So it's not in this.
So in this version, I can't actually use it. So instead, I think I'm gonna go.
There's one called colonization further.
Yeah, where's that?
That's on the third row.
Oh my god, it wasn't on the 3rd row. I'm going for that one. Okay, so I'm have to go through xenology to get there, which is good because that'll study the aliens and stop them being aggressive to me. Okay, I'm alright with that.
Focus the efforts of your colony on expansion for a while, it says. So you provides a colonizer on completion and a trooper.
Yeah.
So getting that tech basically gives you the equipment to go and make a new city without having to build it from the city itself.
Oh, I found this, there's some gold over here as well. I've got some good resources. My capital's got good science, so I'm going to focus that capital on science. I'm going to build another city.
I found
production.
I found an AI, Lady Lilith Vermilion.
Okay.
She's reserved, and I can talk to her. I'm going to say, let's share maps. Offer. Oh, where's the map thing? I saw it a second ago. Offer to share maps. She demands payment for the deal. I don't know if I want to do that.
Give her a payment. I sure we're
consider
experimenting.
Payment for the deal. Okay. She wants 6 credits.
That's not very much.
Oh, that's fine. I'll go for that. There we go. So I bought her maps, and they were worthless. They were worthless. She hasn't explored at all. She's useless.
What? Can you see her city though?
Yeah, but I already found it.
Oh right, I see. So has she not sent out her trooper? There's a massive monster here, threatening to kill me.
Is it actually? But you got low threat to monsters, haven't you? As your.
Yeah, but it's standing on all my flowers that I want.
Oh no.
My Zenite flowers. I'm thinking about settling a new city, but I don't know whether these mountains are any good. Next to this stuff. Also, I'm pretty sure fungus is pretty crap.
Fungus is horrible. It does damage to you. Oh, I found another ruin. That's cool. And some gold. Some aliens. Alien scum. So there's also techs you can get, there's devices which that when you kill aliens with a unit with that device, you take them over. So you can actually own aliens as well.
Oh right, so you put alien pheromones on your troopers.
Kind of.
You get them as pets.
Let's find the research.
You capture them.
I killed one and I got the device.
That is
in the
cool.
last game. Right. So I guess it's random. You get loot for killing aliens, I think.
Oh my god, I'm getting so much science. So I've put both of my guys. So I got a new guy, new pop, and I've put him straight into science.
Right. So
if I do that,
8 per turn now.
I get 8 per turn.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting as well.
Is it? But I'm supposed to be getting 50%.
Well, I've got 50% bonus for my civ.
Oh right,
Yeah.
Holy crap. My alternative would be to put them both in farming, I guess, but I don't need the food. Or put them both into being workers.
Right.
That would use up my minerals. Okay, so now I'm getting -4 minerals per turn, but I'm getting 6 production, so I'd be able to build things twice as fast.
Yeah, that's good.
So if I wanted to build things twice as fast, which I don't really,
so I'm still building a former, which takes
I'm just going to stick to
ages.
science and get my rapid colonizer. That's what I'm going for. That's my plan.
How long until you get that?
Well, 1 turn.
I get it in 2 turns.
You're going for colonization further as well.
Well, I thought it could be fun. Yeah.
That's my strategy. You can't steal my strategy.
I got ruins. I got 1 xenomorph drone, so I got a unit, I guess.
Jeez, I'm walking through this fungus and there's a lot of it and it's damaging me.
So do you remember in Civ 4 when stuff's stacked?
Yep.
That's back.
Oh right. Oh, I
You
see.
stack things.
So
yeah.
it's like Alpha Centauri.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can have. I think you can only have 4 or 5 units on the same tile though.
Oh really?
I don't know whether you can have loads of them on there.
So I got some aliens. That's pretty cool, eh?
You actually captured some aliens.
Yeah.
How did you do that?
I got them from a ruin.
Oh, cool. What the hell do you use them for?
No, they just seem like a good scout, I guess.
Do you reckon they take damage in fungus or not?
Probably.
That sounds good. Let's research something. Provides recon satellite uplink. Provides a satellite scan. That's quite cool.
So, how does that work?
Fungus cultivation.
Oh, what does that do?
Formers suffer no damage of fungus. Allows formers to clear fungus or grow fungus.
Oh, cool. So that's good. So you can get rid of all your fungus.
But I might want fungus though, because I'm.
So your civ uses fungus.
Maybe.
Right.
I don't know. I've discovered some hot springs, Duncan.
Oh, they're good. They give you morale.
Do they?
Oh, I've discovered an alien observation tower, which gave me a little bit of extra vision, I guess.
I've also discovered an alien hive, which has got a shitload of monsters in it. Holy shit.
Yeah, so that's like a barbarian camp.
It's got 3 drones and a queen in it.
Yeah, they're a bit tougher than barbarian camps.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm glad it's not aggressive, though.
Yeah.
I could just
They will become aggressive eventually, though, I think.
I think they become aggressive pretty soon, actually, if you're not careful. If you're a kind of slightly different, one of the different, I think one of the factions is really polluting.
Okay, yeah, the Chinese one.
So all the factions are slightly different. So there's the sort of communist one, which is quite polluting and quite production focused. So 50% production from workers. That's pretty big, and growth rate, and you get free former at the start, but you get loads of pollution.
Yeah.
That sounds quite fun to play. The Noxium Corporation are like rich, and they're trying to buy out the other civs.
All right.
So you can actually, if you focus on like building next to gold and stuff, and doing it like that way, you can actually buy into other people's civilizations.
Okay.
And like own them,
So
buy
how you
them
win
out.
then?
Yeah. So
You buy
you're like
everyone's
it's like
civs.
corporate espionage. You open a Starbucks in like all of their cities,
Right.
and gradually you take them over from the inside. They can't live without you. So I found the Garden of Eden, which gives 5 food
Garden
and
of
1 morale
Eden.
if I build near
Eden.
there. Oh, there's a lot of good. I'm really excited to build a
I
city.
haven't found any good spots for mine yet.
See, I get plus minerals for building near forests or something. What was it?
So you have to build the colonization further from inside your city, right? To get after you've researched it, to get the things, you have to build it.
+1 minerals from forests and
building?
fungus. Oh, do I have to build
Yeah.
it now? Oh, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I just worked that out as well.
Oops. So if I okay, I'll divert some of my scientists to be workers, and let's get this built. Right, so it's going to be done in 2 turns, but I'm going to lose 6 minerals this turn.
That's a good idea. I might do that. No, it's too late. It's too late.
Okay, well I ended my turn anyway.
My former is now complete.
I'm low on resources. Okay, so now I have to make sure I've got 1 guy doing mining and 2 guys building, and that'll get it done in 1 turn. Yeah.
Nice. Wow, there's lots of stuff here. I've met another one.
Yeah.
A yellow guy.
I'm just surrounded by monsters. There are so many here.
Yeah, I'm just worried about when they start attacking. Oh, God, there is a lot of monsters, but I found a God of Eden as well, like you said. They're pretty cool looking, aren't they?
This is such a pretty game. I love I love the
Very
idea
colourful, yeah.
of like playing Civ, but it being fantasy. The problem with Civ is that people mod it, but the mods are the modding API is so poor,
It's very hard to get into multiplayer a lot of the time.
and so many of these games just aren't. They don't have enough stuff in them to make them,
Yeah.
cool.
It does feel like a lot of Civ stuff doesn't feel like any of it's designed for multiplayer, really. And
It's true. Multiplayer's always this afterthought. Isn't
yeah,
it?
and I think it should be, it should be more important
I agree.
because we never play a single player.
I'm gonna build a city right next to this hive. Is that gonna be a problem?
Try it.
Because this in my first game, I always just want to try
Yeah.
doing weird stuff like that. Are they gonna get mad and start attacking my city? Is it gonna get destroyed? Is it gonna get taken over?
You never know.
Yeah, is it like a barbarian camp or what? So let's find out. Oh my god,
What?
the AI settled on me, forward settled on me, right next to my capital. Right,
Nice.
well, I know who I'm attacking now instead of the aliens.